Section 22.13. The allyl ligand, carbon 3, hydrogen 5 with negative charge. The allyl anion C3H5- is a 4 electron donor. So over here you can see there are 3 conjugated pi orbitals, 1 pi, 2 pi, 3 pi. There's no nodal plane here. 1, 2, 3, these 3 are in phase. There's 1 nodal plane here in the middle. These 2 are out of phase. And then you have 1 nodal plane and another nodal plane here. The more the nodal planes, the higher the energy. So this is carbon 3 H5-. That means carbon 1 and carbon 2 forms a double bond with 2 p electrons. Carbon 3 has 2 electrons in the p orbitals. And therefore we have a total of 4 p electrons in this conjugation network. 1, 2, 3, 4. They occupy the first 2 pi orbitals. And that's why these 2 orbitals can donate electrons to the empty d orbitals of transition metal. And make sure you have the phases match with the d orbital. Let's say this is positive, and then this is also positive, positive, and positive. So all 3 carbon atoms have this constructive interference with this dz squared orbital. The electrons flow from this 1 pi orbital to this empty dz squared orbital. And now let's look at this 2 pi orbital. It's also occupied orbital by 2 electrons. And that's why this orbital can also donate electrons to the empty dzx orbital of the transition metal. And again, you need to have positive matches with this positive. I'm assuming the brown is positive, the red is positive, and then the pink negative matches with this negative. Okay, this is also constructive interference between this 2 pi orbital of the allyl anion and this empty dzx orbital. Finally, over here, this 3 pi orbital is empty. So this 3 pi orbital of this allyl anion can accept electrons from the transition metal. But again, you need to make sure that the symmetry matches. So over here, this pink matches with this yellow. Both are negative. And then more towards you, there's a positive red lobe interacting with this brown and that brown. All right, so this 3 constructive interference, the pink and this yellow, also constructive interference. I'm sorry, this 2 constructive interference, both have a negative phase. These 3 lobes all have a positive phase, so also constructive interference. Electrons can flow from this dyz orbital to this 3 pi orbital.